It's wonderful. It's always nice to get an award. It's always nice to get such a nice award.
We're always delighted to win the award. I mean, we have won it for a few years now, but we never take that for granted. And we're always surprised when we have won it each year.
I'm really pleased to receive this award on behalf of Primary Student Living. The team's worked so hard over the past year to really pull together. Everyone has put in 110% to make this happen for us.
The fact that it's validated by the student voice, I think is fantastic.
To be voted by the students for Best Halls Provider is outstanding for our team.
We're absolutely over the moon. We're so thrilled to have won because it means that we're doing the right thing by our customer. It means that we're working in the right way and towards the right goals. So we're absolutely ecstatic.
Well, it's enormously important at Edge Hill University to have the positive feedback from students about the quality of the accommodation. We take seriously dialogue with students, both on the things that we get right and the things that we don't get right, and it's really gratifying to win this award for the best accommodation.
It's a huge survey with 30,000+ students taking part, so it's a real barometer of what students from a whole range of different universities across the UK are thinking, and therefore for Lancaster to come out with an award means that we can be very proud of what we're delivering to our students.
Many of our students obviously live in university accommodation, and we want to tailor it to the needs of the students. We've got our ideas about what students might like and what people might like, but of course we want to tailor it to the people that are actually living there.
At Queen Margaret University means an awful lot that students actually vote, because we did not provide a statement, we didn't make a case. It was simply the students filling in a questionnaire and telling us that our online booking system was fantastic, so we are very pleased.
I think it's absolutely key that universities look for feedback from students on their accommodation and all the services that come along with that.
But I think student wellbeing's really taken off over the past sort of 5 or 10 years or so, and now it's one of the most important things for us. When designing our accommodation and when we service our students, that really is the #1 thing for us at the moment.
The participation in the survey is extremely valuable for us because it gives us a real, neutral and objective evaluation of what we are providing.
Student wellbeing and mental health is becoming more and more important within the student sector. We're focusing on that within Host and setting up a separate team, and we're introducing new measures in new bills to ensure that we provide the best possible service.
For us, the NSHS survey is one of the most important things that we do every year. It really gives us a balanced view of exactly how we're seeing the market.
Student wellbeing at Queen Margaret University is very important. In fact, we always say we are a university that cares for its students. So the living environment is one of those important factors behind looking after students and looking after their well-being.
Participation in the National Student Housing Survey is absolutely vital. It gives us a best opportunity to make sure that we're delivering the best for our students.
Universities should get feedback because they need to know that they're doing the right thing. Customers change every year in terms of their needs, in terms of their wants. Getting the feedback to make sure that we're doing what they need us to be doing.
I think participating in the National Student Housing Survey this year was really valuable for us. It helps us to benchmark ourselves against other universities, and it also gives us an insight into what students really think and feel about us at Bangor.
Yeah, it is extremely valuable for Edge Hill University and all the universities to benchmark themselves against the sector in which they are operating. That's the way that we drive up standards right across the sector, so it's enormously important for us.
I think in an academic institution you have a unique advantage every year in that you start a new academic year every year, and so every year that should give you the opportunity to refine things, make things better, change things, and actually having feedback on what the students thought last year gives you the opportunity to improve the following year. You kind of have no excuse for not tweaking things and making them better year on year.